Hey, what's up, guys? It's Grizz with another video, and I'm going to showcase today the trades that I took. I only took two trades today. Both came out to be winning trades. First, let's start on the larger time frame. So I noticed ever since yesterday we had bullish momentum. We were going up, we were going up. I saw that we started to retrace down a little bit, but I wasn't too worried because we were in a 1 hour fair value gap. And the 1 hour fair value gap was actually being respected, which is actually something that I really like to see. So I saw how overnight we came all the way down, came to the bottom of it, and then decided to reverse, had a market structure shift, came up. Let's take a look at the 5 minute. If you take a look at the 5 minute, this is what I was paying attention to in the morning was we broke out of the fair value gap and then we ended up retesting, breakout, retesting. We ended up going up higher. And when we went higher, you could ignore this yellow line right now. It's going to be I'll let you know what it is. But we ended up coming up higher, came right back down to a fair value gap. Some people might even say we swept this liquidity here on a smaller time frame. Once I noticed that we had a market structure shift right here with this level, it was my key indicator to go along. We went into a fair value gap, market structure shift. I already knew we were going to go for previous highs. So I went long right here. And as we decided to go up, we ended up coming right around this area. And this is something where I always tend to mess up on. I cut my winners a little bit too early. This is the 1 minute chart. So this is the market structure shift that I was telling you about. We broke out. I decided to long it. We were going up. We kept on going up, and right around this area, I noticed price began to stall. So I ended up cutting my position short at 14.25 or 413.25. My previous area that I was going for was all the way up here, which was 429.75. Obviously, in hindsight, now that it's already markets closed and we looked at everything that's happened throughout the day, it did hit there. I was right on my thesis. I just wasn't able to hold on to my position as long as I would like. That's something that I'm trying to get over. But regardless, I cut my position here. It was my first trade of the day before market open. I made 16.25 points. It comes out to $325 before fees. This was a great start to the day. I kind of called it. The reason I got out was because I noticed price action started slowing down. Shortly after, like about a minute after, you could definitely see the big candle down. We came right back down, retested the area where I entered. Otherwise, retesting the market structure shift. Decided to come back up. And if I would have been a little bit more patient, maybe an extra 30 minutes or so, it would have hit my TP1. Oh well, we live and learn. That's the main reason why I put this one here, because I'm recording this later in the day and my executions aren't showing anymore. Exactly. If we go to my trading, I have my executions on, but it's not showing the executions that I took throughout the day. That's because it's already a quote unquote new trading day. I'll show you my Tradeaway page in a little bit, and I'll show you exactly what I'll show you exactly the reason why I took certain trades. Following that trade that I took, we had a PMI, which was 15 minutes into open. If you guys don't look at Red Folder News, I highly recommend you look at Red Folder News. It could definitely make you a lot of money and it could also make you lose a lot of money, blow accounts. It's always best to just be safe and always take a look at Red Folder News. I like to use Forex Factory, but I know there's other websites that show you. Alrighty, so PMI caused this really long, this really big fair value gap right here. Many will say it's just data, and many will say this is data and they don't like to chart it. I'm kind of about the same way too. I don't really like charting data. But anyways, after I saw price went up, I saw typically what happens with news is we have a run up and then it tends to go down again. So this was the news. We kind of retraced, got a little bit back to normal living, normal trading, but we respected this fair value gap right here that was created. So I saw we ended up going back up again and we took out these highs. And that gave me a really good indicator that the bulls were in play here. The bulls wanted momentum to keep going higher. So after we took out these highs, I saw we retraced down low. I had charted this 1 minute fair value gap here, and there's also an inverse fair value gap. So there's an inverse and a 1 minute fair value gap all within each other. So the second that I saw once we came down, we bounced off this area, we came up. Now I didn't want to long it right away. The reason I didn't want to long it right away was because I wanted to see a market structure shift. After you see the news, you tend to see a retracement. I was nervous that we were going to retrace all the way back down. So what I did was I waited for the confirmation of this market structure shift. I entered literally right here, right as soon as I saw it. The candle was pushing up fast, strong, and I knew we were going to go. Because I already won my first trade of the day, made $325, I decided to play space. I entered right here. I placed a 10-point stop, which would be $200. Minus two. If I were to lose this trade, minus 200, I'll still be up 125 for the day. So I placed a 10-point stop. I was targeting the previous highs that were made. Shortly after, within 3 minutes, hit previous high, made new highs. I hit trade number 2 for 21 points or $420. Overall, it was a very successful day. You can take a look at my performance. I have 100% trades, made $738.80 after the fees. If we take a look at my orders, here are the two orders. Here are the two trades that I took. I traded one contract, all NQ. Here's my entry. Here's my exit. Second one. Here's my entry. Here's my exit. It was a very simple trading day today. I couldn't complain about it. Overall, taking a look at the market, we ran up very, very, very much. A lot of people made a lot of money. If you're on the opposite side trying to short this, I don't know why you were trying to short this, but many people probably lost money. Here is what I'm thinking is going to happen. We still have these highs to come up to. I think what could possibly happen, if it's not going to happen overnight, it's definitely going to happen in tomorrow's AM session. I think we're going to hit this high, hit this high, hit this high, and it's going to end up being a fairly bullish day. I would imagine we're probably going to hit a 50-point retracement or 50 fib retracement from this high to this high. It should be around this area. Maybe we could possibly see another leg down, but that'll be for another day to talk about. I think overnight and tomorrow, we're definitely going to see bullish momentum. Alrighty, guys. Those are the trades that I took today. Comment down below if you understand exactly where I'm coming from with this. Let me know if you need a little bit more explanation. Please do me a big favor. Subscribe, follow me on my journey. The plan is to document every single trade, every single trading day, good or bad. We're going to get this account to 100K. The plan is get the first payment out of account number 1, funnel that money into more accounts, and down the line, hopefully within a couple months, be within 20 accounts. We're looking to get base hits. Anything from $200 to $400 is great. Today was amazing. I made $700. Not every day is going to be like this. It averages out, it evens out. But yeah, follow me on my journey. Please like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.